Alpha Omega, my maker, almighty one. I just don't have enough words to give you the praise you deserve. It's about that time I take a deep dive and I go all in. Faith like I'm walking on water, I better not fall in. Yeah, I'ma keep my eyes on you. Seek you like I'm supposed to do. Your love is easy like it's 1 + 2. No more burdens cause I trust in you. You are all I need. And I give you all of me. You come first, more of you, less of me. I'm moving like Matthew 6:33. Yeah, set apart, covered and blessed. I serve God and say it with my chest. Wake up, thankful for his patience, grace and salvation. So nobody bothering me. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Uncovered in God's armor. Yeah, if you say go, then I'll go. Lord, I only answer to you. So I'ma keep my eyes on you. Seek you like I'm supposed to do. Your love is easy like it's 1 + 2. No more burdens cause I trust in you. You are all I need. And I give you all of me. You come first, more of you, less of me. I'm moving like Matthew 6:33. You are all I need. And I give you all of me. You come first, more of you, less of me. I'm moving like Matthew 6:33. If you say go, then I'll go, go, go. If you say go, then I'll go, 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 go. If you say go, then I'll go, 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 go. If you say go, then I'll go, Lord, I am the answer to you. Da, 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 da. Da, da,
Hey, beautiful people. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Stu Queen B's Thoughts. I'm Stu Queen B, and this is my channel. We are considered the royal gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. We never surrender to the chaos and drama of people. How is everybody doing? I hope y'all doing good. How y'all feeling today? Let us know how y'all feeling today. What I am covering today is we are still in March. It is March Awareness Month. We're going over chapter 17. Well, technically, they're day 7 and day 8. I would appreciate it when you come in, my queen, that when you would, before you leave the building, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you are already a subscriber, check and make sure your notifications is set on all, and make sure YouTube has not removed you as a subscriber, because that's what they are doing. I don't know why, because I'm just a little channel over here in the corner of YouTube. I don't know what the issue is. I've had people had to subscribe to me 3-4 times for it to stick. I don't know what the problem is. I guess they don't want them over here. I don't know. But I hope everybody is doing well. And like I said, I'm going over day 7 and 8 of March, and it is Awareness Month. Like I said, I'm going to keep on saying, we have to be aware of our surroundings because people have lost their minds out here. We have to be aware of what's going on in politics, whether we like it or not. We have to be aware of what's going on in our community, whether we have children or not, because there is so much the government is trying to take away from the people and acting like they're doing something for the people when they're really not. And also we need to pay attention to what's going on in the YouTube streets, because there is so much chaos and dysfunction and shenanigans going on YouTube that it's insane. And it's sad, and some of it is sickening. I mean, some people need to be put in a straitjacket, like for real. But we're going to leave that alone. We're going to take our judgment back for right now. Because we went over judgment and judging people. But sometimes, even though we're not supposed to judge, we do judge. And sometimes some people need to be judged by their actions. I'm just saying. Even though we can't make or break them really, depending on where they're at. Depending on where they're at and their status, as if the regular people can bring them down to their knees. So anyway, let me get on down to reading these 2 daily devotions, and I hope y'all enjoy them. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think and how you feel. You can do it as the video is playing, or when you're catching it on the replay or watch when it's replayed. Feel free to drop down in the comments. Drop some crowns in the chat for yourself, my royal gladiators, my mellow meters. Drop some chess pieces in the chat for yourself. Okay? I'd appreciate that. And again, leave a comment down below. Let a sister know you came by at least. Even if you don't have no words to say. Drop some hearts, some crowns. I love purple hearts. Purple is my favorite color. That's why I mostly use the purple hearts. But when I'm in other chats, I like to use the brown heart because the 2 fingers, the plus sign finger, the deuces is brown. So I like to use those in other people's chat. But usually I use my purple hearts because I love purple hearts. Got nothing to do with Kiki, y'all. So don't ever think that. Purple is my favorite color. But let me get on down to reading this to stop wasting y'all time, because I'm here for a short time, not a long time. And I know y'all got things to do, places to be. And actually, you might be at work just listening, or driving on your way to work, or driving on your way home. So I hope y'all enjoy them. And again, let a sister know, thumbs up or thumbs down. I still appreciate your thoughts on these topics. So, not January. See, I'm going back. She losing her mind, y'all. It's crazy, but I'm losing my mind. But March 7th. Let me drink some water, excuse me. I've been doing a lot of phone calls and all kinds of crap all day, so throat is a little dry. I open my heart and my mind to be aware God can only do for me what God can do through me. God cannot help you unless you allow God to help you. Many of us could be accused of trying to out-God God. Do I need to repeat that? Many of us could be accused of trying to out-God God. Y'all know how we like to say, people like to say we worship Mel like she God. No, we just know she is blessed by God and she's a child of God. And whatever God tells her to do, that's what she does. So there's a difference between God and Queen Revolution Rogers. Just to let y'all know, in case y'all got confused. We don't consider her God. We know who God is. Just like she knows who God is. But anyway, back to the story. We think we can do more than God. We actually believe that we want and how we want it is better than the way God can bring it to us. In fact, we get too busy doing what we do the way we do it. There is no opportunity for God to get into our lives at all. God is so merciful. God will not fight you. If God did, you would get beat up badly. Most of us could use a divine butt whooping. Instead, God sits back and waits to be invited into our lives. God will let you do whatever you want to do until you realize that God can do it better. If you want to run the show, God will let you. If you want to pull all the strings, that's up to you. If you want to insist that what you are doing is the way it should be done, even when you are not getting anywhere, go right ahead. God will let you run yourself ragged if you choose to do so. Yep, awesome spot. Sorry about that, Joe. Unfortunately, you may not always be aware that you are in God's way. You think you are demonstrating your independence. You think that it is all up to you and that you must do it or it won't get done. God knows better. God knows that God cannot fail. However, God has no need to prove to you what God can do. How do you know when you are in God's way? How do you know when you are running your program rather than allowing God's divine plan to unfold. It's very simple. If you are struggling to make things happen and they are not happening, it is you, not God, running the show. Until today, you may have been directing your own life and attempting to produce your own blessings. Just for today, ask for direction. Open yourself to guidance. Give up your attachment to having things your way. Open yourself to God's way. 11:11. Today I'm devoted to allowing God to work through me and for me. Now, I said this before. Y'all know we as humans think we have all the answers, but we don't. We think we know what's best for us. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we think we could make a way out of no way on our own. That's not fact. If it wasn't for God, you wouldn't be able to breathe. If it wasn't for God, your heart wouldn't be beating. If it wasn't for God, you wouldn't be able to get up every morning and go through your day in a positive way. If it wasn't for God, you would not have life at all. So I'd advise everybody to be mindful when they try to run around here and play God. Because y'all know some people run around here trying to play God and do God's work when they don't even have an attachment to God. So y'all know what that means, right? That means they are operating in chaos and dysfunction, and that's the work of the devil. That ain't got nothing to do with God. I myself had to say, hold up, wait a minute. You doing too much. More like you trying to do too much. And everything got you running like a hamster in a wheel. I had to say, stop and let me move out of God's way because I'm just making things worse. So if you think that you are in control of your own life, I beg to differ. God is in control whether you believe in him or not. And if you want blessings to continue to bless you, I think you need to have a conversation with God and thank him for the blessings that he has bestowed upon you already. But realize that you do not hold all the cards. God has the two of spade, the ace of spade, the king, the queen, the jack. He got them all. He can make your life a peaceful place or a destructive place. Because if you're living in destruction, it's because you think you can out God. There's a lot of people running around here thinking they can out God, and they are finding out the hard way that God don't play no games. And that without God's blessing, it ain't nothing but some mess. Okay. Let me get on day 8. Feel free to drop down in the comments, leave a comment, let me know what you think and how you feel. I would appreciate that. March 8th, I will open my heart and my mind to be aware. I am constantly setting standards for how others will see me and treat me. All right, Mel. I'm going to say that again. I open my heart and my mind to be aware. I am constantly setting standards for how others will see me and treat me. Yep, y'all know. I ain't even got to say it. Y'all know. As you move into the day, be aware of how you treat yourself. As you shower or bathe, be aware of how you handle your body. Are you gentle or are you rough? As you eat your meal today, be aware of how much time, energy, and attention you give to nourishing yourself. When it comes to self-nourishing, are you attentively conscious? Are you unconsciously rushed? Be aware of what you do to and for yourself because you set the standard for others. Be aware of how you handle your mind. When you talk to yourself, do you yell or scream? When you question yourself, do you accuse? Do you allow yourself the pleasure of a complete thought, or do you cut your thoughts off with judgment? Just be aware of how you think, what you think. You don't have to do anything about it right now. Be aware how you handle your soul. Do you give yourself permission to ask what you need to know? When you do not keep the commitment you make to yourself, are you understanding? Are you the merciless rough rider who rarely cuts yourself any slack? How do you handle yourself in crisis? Just be aware. It is not necessary to do anything about it right now. However, as you grow in your awareness of how you treat yourself, you will probably become aware of the examples you have set for others. You may realize that the time has come to set a new example. Until today, you may have not been aware of how unkind, impatient, unsupportive, critical, angry, frustrated, and rough you can be with yourself. Just for today, be aware of how you treat yourself. Remember, awareness is the first step towards change. Today, I am devoted to becoming more aware of how I am with myself. Whew, Lord. Okay. Y'all know y'all body's a temple, right? That's what God said. Your body is your temple, so you got to take care of it, inside and out. I myself, I'm working on my inside parts. I'm working on it because I know that no matter what I do, God is in control. I am not in control. And He shows me more and more every day. Girl, if you don't stop thinking that you got this, I told you I got this. Relax. It's just that I'm a warrior. Don't like being a warrior, but I am a warrior. And I have gotten to a place where it's like, okay, let me stop trying to be so adult and let God fight my battles. Because sometimes you can't win a battle that's not yours. Because see, everything that we go through in life, that's for God to fight for us. We try to fight the battle sometimes we end up messing up because we interfere with God's divine intervention. So don't let your human side dictate to your spiritual side. Because honey, sometimes your physical side will have you in some mess that you don't even belong in. Or have you standing up for people that don't understand or respect you. So as long as you keep God in your heart first and foremost, you will be blessed, not stressed. God will bless you with more blessings than your arms can hold, as many hugs. So be mindful how you treat yourself, not just how you treat others. If you want people to treat you the same way you treat them the way that you want them to treat you. It's up to us to allow people to treat us the way we want to be treated. If people are going against that, then I advise you to get away from them. Because if they're not respecting you, they're not respecting God. And they're not allowing you to be the best that you can be. So run like hell. Oh, and with that said, much love to my new subscribers. A couple I can count, and some I can't. I know too blessed for you, Alpha MC, Cricket 22. Who else is it? I think it was Lil Paulette in the gang. It's somebody else, but I can't think. And my apologies to y'all. Charge to my head, not my heart. I thank y'all for coming by. I hope y'all enjoyed these 2 daily devotions for the 7th and the 8th. May God continue to bless you and keep you. And may you also turn your head towards Him and stop allowing the devil to win. Because until you do right by God and God's children, everything you do will fail. I wish y'all all a blessed and beautiful day. Don't let nobody disturb your peace. Don't allow nobody to dictate to you who you are. Know who you are and move in God's light. Don't move in the darkness, because when you move in the darkness, that's when evil things start to happen. And God don't be pleased. So that is why people are learning the lessons they are learning in their life right now. So I hope y'all have a good one. Love upon your family, love upon your kids, and first and foremost, love upon yourself. And if you love yourself, you will definitely make it your business to give God all the praise and thank Him for blessing you with life on this earth. Okay? So y'all have a wonderful one. And it's Astute Queen Bee out.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know I get it, what you need. I know what you like. I feel it.